Hey, Char.
Hey, Reg.
And welcome everyone back to Underqualified.
A podcast where we talk about shit we're not qualified to talk about. Happy birthday, Regina.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Well, it's not for another week when this comes out, but it's my birthday month.
Yes.
It's my birth month.
We're doing a very special edition birthday episode. Ooh, maybe you could edit like some confetti or something. Oh, you could do that.
Figure something out. It's my birthday, so this podcast is about me.
What did you just do? What was that?
There was a fuzzy.
Oh. Thought you were like throwing some signals out to the audience. I was like, oh, we do that now?
No, there was something flying in the air and I had to move it out of the way. It was distracting me.
So.
Oh, also, for viewers, we have a new little background.
Yeah, because the yellow wall wasn't it for me. It washed me out a little. Don't you agree?
You don't agree?
Yeah, I think it washed me out.
I don't know. I liked it. But this is the new addition to the studio.
We have some friends of ours on there. We have
I don't know if the cameras can see that, but it's Sonic Bloom.
Sonic Bloom. And is that our only friend up there?
It might be. I think so.
Oh, wow. Shout out Sonic Bloom then.
All right, well.
Okay, anyways.
Guess they're special.
But Regina, why don't you tell them how old you're turning?
I'm going to be fun and fresh and flirty 22. I don't know.
Old. I literally just turned 21, so
like what?
I'm a bit of a bully.
4 months ago ish.
Yeah, something around that.
Yeah, 4 months ago.
That's crazy. It's already been 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone else has been 21 for a minute now. And so now that you're actually turning 22, it's like, well, I just joined the 21 club, so it's really rude for you to already leave it.
Well, sorry, I'm in a rush, I guess.
Ugh, I hate that. Anyways, we talked about your last birthday before, not on the podcast, but you said that your 21st birthday was a good one.
Yeah, I had a good 21st birthday. I mean, what did I just say? I feel like I just said something random.
It made sense in my head.
I had a good 21st birthday.
Okay, good. That's nice.
I mean, it was like kind of like in the height of COVID and stuff, and there were no vaccines or anything, so I didn't really get to go out. I didn't start going out until around your birthday. But I had a good time. We just like went to the park and we just like hung out. No, I didn't cry this year.
Do you cry every year?
Not every year. I get sad though. Last year.
You don't cry every year?
I mean, we talked about
should.
We talked about how I don't cry though. Remember?
Oh right.
Last episode.
Yeah, I can't really.
I mean,
I remember I called you a bragger. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get pretty sad. I did cry the year before, I think. But last year was actually like a really good birthday, like one of the better birthdays that I've had. For no reason other than just
with
I
like
had
a
a good
singular
time.
cupcake, everyone singing happy birthday.
Yeah, one cupcake with one candle in it, and I popped some champagne, and like that was it.
Did you? Was I there for that? I don't
think so. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, it was like sparkling rosé.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Okay, cute.
Yeah, everyone was like, because I thought it was gonna explode. But yeah. No.
So for this episode, we're gonna go a little. We're gonna see how relatable Regina is, basically.
Probably not.
No, probably you literally have a whole TikTok community of people that relate to you, like your followers. Let's keep in mind, you are famous because you're relatable. So you're from Dirty Jersey.
Central Jersey. Don't fight
Where?
me. It's Central Jersey.
One more time. Where in Jersey? No, actually, you don't have to disclose that. But anyways.
I could say, I mean, I'm like 30 minutes from Trenton.
Oh, okay.
That's where like everybody knows where Trenton is.
An hour from here, right?
No, it's like closer to like 2 hours.
Oh, so you're not in Central Jersey.
I am in Central Jersey. I grew up in Central Jersey. I don't live there anymore.
Not real place, anyways.
You're not even from Jersey. You don't have any stake in the game.
Okay, well, my thing is, I'm from the superior state that everyone from New Jersey wants to be from, so it's okay.
I thought Jersey was fine.
Everyone here in this room right now is from New Jersey originally, so this got really awkward.
Yeah, well, Margaret, like, basically grew up on the border of New York and New Jersey, so
Margaret gets a
pass. It doesn't really count too much.
Margaret and I live across the water from each other.
I know. You guys should do the Gatsby thing where you shine the green light across so you can signal each other.
Yeah. Sometimes when I'm on the water, I'll like wave and pretend like Margaret can see me.
You guys like should set up like long distance like binoculars or like a telescope And
Or
just so you
like
guys
I'll
can, like, see
throw
each
like
other.
a solo cup with a string attached, and I'll see if they can fucking hear me.
Or you should get like, you know, just like one of those bottles with like a cork and like put a
Mhm.
message in it and just like throw it and hope it makes it across
Yeah,
the
we would
water.
have to keep the direction of where the water flows and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
You might have to go like upstream or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think it's. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know actually. Anyways.
I don't know anything about water.
So you are originally from New Jersey. Now you live in Delhi.
Yeah, my parents are retired.
Yeah. So
It's like fine.
you
It's
came to
quiet.
Philadelphia and your life changed forever, is what I'm hearing.
I mean, I feel like people's lives change regard. Again with the
Sorry.
unprofessionalism. Char's
need to-
phone is constantly going off.
My phone is do not disturb. I need to keep it there for like reference things. So
That's fair. She's just really unprofessional, guys.
yeah, sorry. I just have Slack going off.
She's really
24/7.
popular. Got everyone.
Let me just clear that. Someone zooms in on another one.
Wow,
Anyways.
Char's really popular. Maybe this should be about you.
No, imagine. No, let's not do that. I'll freak out. Anyways, I don't know. Let's tell the viewers about your life. Where do you want to start?
Okay, you gotta give me some kind
I
of
know.
prompt.
I just don't know where you're comfortable with starting. Do you want to start?
I'll share mostly anything.
Okay, so you were a band nerd in high school. Let's talk
Yeah.
about that.
Okay, so was Margaret. But I mean, Margaret was in color guard, so I guess
Okay,
it's
but-
different.
Margaret was also a theater nerd, so it's different.
Margaret's not even involved, and they're just like getting roasted.
So
They're literally sitting at the desk like.
just I don't know. Give us what was the highlight of your high school experience?
I mean,
How
not to
was high
be-
school for you? Because you went
It
to
was
like a
fine.
huge high school.
Yeah, I went to a big public high school. There was like 2,000 kids. There's like my graduating class was like around 800.
Crazy.
Don't know who decided it'd be a great idea to build a California style campus in the middle of New Jersey. But we had like 10 separate buildings and we'd have to walk in between all the buildings and stuff. It was terrible when it rained or snowed or anything other than like nice weather. But it was nice. So I knew that I wanted to go to a big college after because I felt like a small school would not be it for me.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, and it was. I grew up in a really diverse area, like all different levels of everything, like a bunch of like different races, different what am I trying to say?
I don't know. Cultures?
Yeah, and like different kind of like incomes and stuff,
Like classes of
yeah,
people.
yeah.
Got
I
it.
couldn't think of the word.
So that's what public school's like.
Yeah, and like different like there were a lot of kids who were out in high school and stuff, mostly girls, and then like those like couple like gay guys and stuff, but like everyone was like pretty chill. Like obviously there were like the athletes, and then there were the band kids and like the AP kids and like
so
whatever.
what and I don't mean this in like identity wise, but like no, how do I say that?
Where did I fall?
Yeah, where did you fall?
With the
like-
band kids obviously,
Yeah.
but like I was like friends with like athletes and
Because like in my
whoever.
high school, like everyone had their like thing. There was obviously groups, but everyone knew everyone because it was so small that, and you could really like integrate friend groups really easily. So I was just like, I never experienced the whole like public school, like you walk into the lunchroom and there's like specific lunch tables of like specific types of people.
I didn't even eat in the cafeteria. I ate in the band room.
Oh,
But it wasn't like a social reject
Okay, me
thing. It
too,
was like
though.
it was more of a that's where I felt comfortable, and like
well, that's nice.
the whole like cafeteria thing was really annoying because if you ever wanted to leave, they wouldn't let you unless you had like a pass or something. Like it was
Oh.
like I don't know. It was highly monitored who like came and went and stuff.
I also didn't eat I ate in the choral ensemble room, in the music room.
Mm-hmm.
But that's because I had class. I had my ensemble class during my lunch period.
Yeah.
So I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, my band directors were cool, and it was like they like came up with like this like deal sort of like if you want to eat in or around the band room, you have to spend half your time eating and half your time practicing. My senior year, I did not do that literally at all. Who is that?
I don't know. Can I help you? Who is that?
I literally don't know who that was. Someone just like so on the other side of the camera there's just like a big like window, and someone that I don't recognize just stopped and like was like staring at us and like
And waved.
waving.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that was. Anyway, Yeah, so but my senior year I didn't practice literally at all during my lunch period because I was like, I'm a senior, I don't really care that much.
Was that like your only interest though in high school, just like music stuff?
Like, yeah, I mean, I've always been involved in like music and arts and stuff. Like, I was a dancer growing up.
Oh my God, wait, how come I didn't know that? Did I know that?
You definitely knew that.
Maybe it was something that we discussed in the bullshit of us becoming friends in the beginning.
Maybe. Yeah, no, I was a dancer for 12 years.
What?
And, yeah.
Whoa, wait. Okay, bad friend. Anyways.
And I've been playing instruments since I was like 5. My mom started me on piano when I was like 5 and stuff. You know,
you did
the Asian mom
I didn't get
trope.
that.
Oh, but you know how to play, don't you?
Yeah, that's because I taught myself.
Oh, okay.
I never got into the stereotype. My mom didn't give me that stereotype.
Oh yeah, no, I started lessons in piano when I was like 5 or whatever, and I played for like 6 years, and then my teacher moved away, and I was like dancing and stuff, and I didn't really like playing piano because I was forced to do it.
What type of dance did you do?
I did tap, jazz, ballet, and modern.
I feel like I knew you did ballet.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Margaret did ballet. Margaret was like,
I think I also
ballet
know
queen.
that. I knew that.
Yeah, and then I did dance for 12 years. I stopped after my freshman year of high school because I didn't enjoy it anymore, and so then I started really getting into like marching band and stuff. I know it's nerdy. I really liked it though, and I was.
No, that's what matters. I honestly like. Here's the thing, life has gone on, and what difference did it make that?
That's true.
It was nerdy or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's just like a social construct anyway.
That's true. And I mean, honestly, our band was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you guys compete and shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were competitive. We did like a bunch of circuits.
The fittest time of your life.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, except for now. Now I'm getting a little bit more in shape.
Boy.
But yeah, no, I had a good time. And I mean, like, I was friends with kids from all grades because all 4 grades were in there. So I had friends.
Would you say
who
that's
were
where like
and
most
stuff.
of your friends came from?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
like,
easily. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, because I was like, like I didn't really do any other like school activities and stuff, and like the friends that you make like in your classes aren't always like.
They're school friends.
Yeah, they're like your school friends. Like you see them in class and you talk to them and stuff, but you'd never like really hang out with them outside of class. Like marching band was like we were all like really close knit, just mostly because we spent so much time together. Like our schedule was like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, after school on Fridays till the end of the night because football games.
Oh shit!
And then like all day Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's like
just
very hours and hours.
Yeah, just like hours with these people. I get that. What did I wanted to know. I don't want to get too into it, but obviously, men are trash. Anyways, that's not what I was gonna say. Obviously, you are a queer person.
I am.
No. I've decided that you're not.
Oh, good.
I've decided that if I have to like men, everyone else has to like men.
Make it everyone else's problem.
Yeah.
Imagine. Sorry, you're just not better.
I know, it's really fucking unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks for you.
I saw this one TikTok, and it was like this person going around like fucking Washington Square Park in the city in New York, and it was like they were talking. It was like something was going on, and they were just interviewing like those random TikToks of people going up to people with the microphone. And she was like, the interviewer was like, "Oh, are you bi?" He's like, yes, but not by choice. And she was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, She was like, "I like men, but I'm not happy about it." I was like, "Oh, felt that one." Except that's my only option. But anyways,
I'm so sorry to you.
So when did you start questioning?
Because
you came from like,
yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to like expose your family, so we could cut this off. But you came from like a conservative family.
Yeah.
So when did you start like, because obviously like you grew up around the environment because of that, like thinking like, oh, yeah, I'm like straight girl.
My
whatever.
family was conservative, but like the area I lived in was like, pretty. I don't want to say like progressive, but like pretty like liberal area. I was like 15. It was like the summer after. My freshman year of high school was like when I first like started being like girls maybe. And I was just like, oh fuck, that's not good.
Oh no.
Yeah, a lot of internalized homophobia to battle.
And that's not your fault. That's just people's upbringing.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm fine now. I mean, look at me. But yeah.
Because sometimes people have like a moment where they're like, that was when I knew. Do you have one of those?
I had
an epiphany.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
I have like different, in my head I have different like kind of I guess not benchmarks, but like different points and like I guess a timeline.
Phases, if you will.
Not phases, just like moments where I was like, oh, like this is where this happened, or this is where this clicked for me in my head.
Any highlights? Give us the highlight reel.
Yeah, so I'll try to make this as brief as possible. But the summer after my freshman year of high school, I was 15 and I was just like on YouTube and stuff. And that was like during the time where like, you know, like couples challenges was like really popular and like YouTube challenges and stuff.
The good old days.
Yeah, and I came across like it was like a couples challenge and it was like two girls that were dating and I was like, oh, like, you know, never seen this before. Like this is kind of cool, whatever. And I was just like watching their videos and I was like, oh, like this is like, you know, this is cool, whatever. And at that time I'd never seen like two like more like femme girls dating, because at least what I had seen from that point, like that's not how.
Wait, do you remember who?
Oh yeah, Shannon and Cammie.
Oh
Shannon Beveridge and Cammie Scott.
I only know them because this one girl in my high school, I don't know if they go by what they go by now, I think. Figuring it out. But they were obsessed with them and I was like, who are these people? And we were friends at the time.
Yeah.
Aren't they like still friends or something?
Yeah, they broke up.
No, I totally
when I
remember
was in
that.
high school. That was like devastating. I was like so upset.
Yeah, no, my friend was so upset.
Yeah. And then Shannon dated Fletcher, who's the artist. She wrote this whole EP about Shannon and stuff, and it was like this whole thing. And they're no longer together, and she's dating someone new now. And then Cammie dated someone else. They were in a long-term relationship, broke up, and now she got like a house with her current girlfriend.
Cute.
But anyways,
I was just curious.
Yeah. And I was just like watching their videos, just like really interested and stuff. And that was also like around the time where like coming out videos were really popular, or like where people were comfortable with talking about coming out, whatever. And they were like telling like their coming out stories and stuff. And every coming out video that I watched was like so different and stuff. And I was like, oh, like, you know,
there's
that's
the ones
like interesting.
Like, the people who ball their eyes out. There's the ones who are just like super casual.
And then like just like randomly this thought popped into my head and I was like, what if I'm into girls? And then like, you know, like those movies where like the world just like stops turning and just everything pauses, like that was like that moment for me.
Phasing.
Everything just like stopped and like I was like, oh fuck, like what if I like girls? And I just like was like thrown into like this crisis and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. And I was like, I don't want this.
How long did you internalize it?
Like 3 years.
So until you were
18. Yeah, I didn't come out until my senior year of high school.
And like to anyone or
January.
just in general?
To anyone. Yeah, I came out to my parents first, and like
Wait,
came out to my friends.
You came out to your parents first?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Baller of you.
Yeah,
really.
I know because I knew that like if my parents knew that I came out, or at least my mom, if they knew that I came out to anyone else before, they'd be like hurt, sort of. Like also like I wanted to like not really hide it from them any longer.
It's just like the non-traditional route, especially coming from people who have conservative parents.
But,
so like good for you.
I know.
Baller
but
move for
backtrack
sure.
a little bit. So that was when I was like first like, oh shit, like maybe I might be into girls, whatever. And I just kind of like
So
sat
you
with
didn't
it for
tell
a while.
anyone? Like
No.
none of your friends?
No.
Wow.
Because a big part of it for me was like I don't want to be influenced by anyone else's thoughts or opinions or anything. So I need to figure it out by myself.
Very air sign of you, but we're not going to get into that.
But yeah, I just wanted to figure it out for myself and just like
independent.
Yeah, because I'm very much the same way now. I'm easily influenced by, you know, people's like opinions and stuff. And I was even more so back in high school and stuff because that was before I had a personality. So I really want to do that on my own and figure it out on my own.
Good for you.
But yeah, so that was that first kind of like benchmark. And then I'm gonna get like bullied for this, but I was like really into Fifth Harmony in high school. And when I was in high school, Lauren Haregi came out as bisexual, and at the time I couldn't think of a word, or I didn't know exactly what I was feeling or like how I identified at that time. I just knew like I think I like girls, and I don't know much more past that. And she like wrote this letter, basically just like a call out to like Donald Trump at the time, and in it she came out and was like, oh, like I'm a bisexual like woman of color, whatever, blah blah blah. And like that's like when that like clicked for me. I was like, there's a word for what I'm feeling, and that was like really just comforting to know that there was a word for what I was feeling and something that I could identify with. So I went with bi for a while, and it took me a while to like come out to myself and to be able to like say it to myself. I remember one time I was like in the bathroom, I was like getting ready for bed or something, and I was just like looking in the mirror, and I was like, all right, just say the words. So like to myself in the mirror, I was like, I'm bisexual, and it was like so scary to like say it out loud for the first time.
And I could even imagine just like the old Regina, like especially how you looked and everything, because you were drastically different.
Yeah, I was incredibly different, and
so at this point, did you like have a crush or of some sort?
I don't think so. I think I don't know. I don't think I did, because I don't think because I still don't know how to distinguish between like, oh, like I like you as a person, or like, oh, like I have a crush on you, or I want to be your friends or your friend. So at that point, I don't think I was really focused on like anybody. I just was, understanding that about me. And I mean, I dated a guy like junior of high school, and like that was when I was like figuring out.
At that moment where you were like, this isn't for me, or
like not really. I mean,
because like if you did that right now, you would have been like, duh, no. But like,
yeah, I think I dated him more because we were really good friends. He was like one of like my best like guy friends like in high school, and also also like my other friends, they were like, oh my god, you guys would be like so cute together, whatever. And so I was
don't fall for that trap.
So I was like, oh, like okay. And I mean, we only dated for like 3 months or something, and then both of us were like, this doesn't seem right. And so
so you like
no, he like
dated your friend.
I mean, it wasn't.
I can't.
I don't know. It was fine.
So I'm so dramatic, but like
no,
the
but
idea
after like we broke up, like it was fine. Like we were chill. We're just like, yeah, that's it.
Okay,
whatever.
Cute. Are you guys still friends?
I haven't talked to him in a long time. I haven't talked to a lot of people from high school in a long time. But he started dating someone after, and I think they're still together.
Oh, wasn't he like really romantic towards you? I feel like I remember hearing about that.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, what do you remember?
I don't remember. It's just like a vague memory. Whatever. Anyways,
I haven't had a lot of relationship experience in the past.
That's what it was.
No. That was somebody. Okay. I need to tell this story because this is really funny.
That's what I was thinking about. The flowers in the locker.
Okay, so, and I made a TikTok about this, but in high school, the German Honor Society would sell flowers for I almost said Thanksgiving, for Valentine's Day, and for Thanksgiving, and they would sell like carnations, roses, whatever, and you could either buy them like near the cafeteria, or you could like order them ahead of time and like send them to somebody with like a note or whatever. And on Valentine's Day, I think it was my sophomore year of high school, because I got a rose like anonymously, and later on I found out it was just one of like my guy friends who wanted to send them out to a bunch of girls just to be nice, which was really nice of him. And I didn't know who sent it to me, and I tried to figure out all day who sent it, and I never found out that day. I didn't find out until maybe like weeks later. But there was this guy who I was friends with, and I guess he was not happy about that. So he spent like $20 on roses, and he put them in like my band locker. And after school, he was like, oh, like, I have something to show you, whatever. And he like brings me to my locker, and there's this like really nice note, and like there's these flowers, and I was like, oh my god, thanks, you're such a great friend.
Twist the knife, why don't you?
And I'm sure that hurt a lot.
Oh, that's so sad. Meanwhile, I didn't doing much worse to
I didn't I just but. Like, I don't know, I didn't know that he liked me, and I asked my best friend, or one of my best friends at the time, I was like, please, like, does he like me? You have to tell me. And she was like, I can't tell you. And I was like, girl, come on, you're not doing anybody any favors. But yeah, that was just me being stupid.
That's okay. I mean, if you weren't into it, you weren't into it.
Yeah,
and that's that. Nothing you could do.
But yeah, so I came out my senior year of high school. I came out as bi, and I came out to like my really close friends, and everyone was like really really cool about it. I did get one. Yeah, I support it, but I don't think gay people should get married. I did get one of those.
Oh my God.
And I was
Send me the address.
and at the time I was like, yeah, I get that.
What?
Okay, listen. I was still freshly queer.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
still somewhat conservative. So I was just like, yeah, okay. Now, obviously, I'm like,
Shut
screw
the fuck
you.
up. Yeah.
But
No, I get that. I was the same way in high school because I obviously came from a very like that type of energy
yeah, but
area.
you're not like that now. So
Yeah, no, thank God.
whatever.
Oh my God, you guys would have. Never mind. I was gonna
What?
say you guys really would have hated me, but like, there's so many reasons other than that why you guys would have hated me in high school, and we've talked about it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
We'll get that into that on my birthday episode, maybe.
Or just anytime from now until then.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Cute.
Sorry. I had a
Pick that
sandwich.
up.
I just bass boost it in post.
Okay, so that was high school. And did you ever feel like the people around you treated you differently when they found out?
Honestly, no.
Okay, good.
Everyone was really sweet about it.
So you
like,
you had what some people would consider like a good coming out story.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, there were some bad parts, which I don't
yeah,
feel
but
like
there's
talking
people
about right
who've
now.
gotten like
But
literally exiled because of it.
but yeah, I mean, like all the friends that I came out to were really great.
I also feel like, especially at the time, like people, like you were saying earlier, on YouTube, which was like a big influence, especially in that time period, that were just like coming out, and it was like more talked about on social media, and that social media was consuming everything. So it was just like, not that it's ever easy for people to come out, even if they're in a super accepting area, just because like of society. But I just think at that time, people were seeing it on social media, so they felt more comfortable, like at least starting the conversation.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. At least you end up like, I don't want to drop his name, but Low Anthony.
Oh.
Do you know what's going on with him now?
No.
You don't know what's going on with Will Anthony right now?
No, not really.
He went to Jesus camp.
Oh.
And came back. No, this is like a whole thing you did. You knew about Low Anthony back then, right?
Like, not
Low
really.
Anthony, that was the thing. And he was like, got really famous because he was just really funny, and he was like openly super gay, like was a personality trait that he sold on, but also like obviously was, I don't want to say was gay because that's such a weird way of saying things.
Yeah.
But like now he's like come into social media again, but as like an avid follower of Christ. So basically he did conversion therapy. And he's like, I revoke thee, like type.
Oh my God.
Anyways, you don't have to get into it.
Yeah.
But that was,
I just a little bit off of that. I recently watched this documentary about just like sort of like the history of like conversion therapy and stuff, and how all these people who were like spearheading the movement later came out and were just like I can't believe like we did that and we caused so much hurt for so many people, and like all the people who were like the faces of like conversion therapy and like, oh, like, you know, like I'm a gay man and it worked for me and I have a wife and we have kids and whatever. It showed them like during that time versus now, and like they're like, I can't believe like we did all that, like that was horrible. But yeah, we don't have to go into that.
Yeah.
But it was a really interesting documentary. I forget what it was called.
Yeah,
But
I just wanted to like just, you know, touch on like the social media. I just wanted to touch on the social media aspect of it, just because I remember like a lot of the most like popular YouTubers I watched would like suddenly come out, and I'm like, wow, like people are really talking about this and they don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there was this one YouTuber like in the UK YouTube phase, but she's from America, Ingrid Nielsen, I think is her name. And then she came out. Her videos were very much,
I think I know who that
like
is.
lifestyle, very like, I don't even remember because I used to watch her so long ago. But then she came out and she was like sobbing. But then there's like other people who are like,
I remember that video.
It was such a thing back in the day.
Yeah.
Like I could see the thumbnails. It was like thumbnails, tears, and then the caption is like, coming clean or something that.
Yeah, that was like a whole era.
But I think that like also shows growth, because like people still come out and people still struggle. But I also like feel like the growth of the like the trajectory of what is coming out has changed so much, because it's like people felt like they needed to make a statement back in the day. Like, they needed to make an entire video of them explaining who they are. And I feel like now we're getting less and less of that, because maybe people are like, well, I'm gay, so what? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like,
which is like my goal in life. Not that I could do anything about it, but in life, I'm always just like, if one of my friends comes out to me, I'm very appreciative that they trust me with this like information about themselves. But I'm also like, okay, cool. Like, a certain friend, I'm not going to say who, like, posted something on their private story, right? It was like, oh, I am this. And I literally just sent an emoji of, like, the little 2 hands shaking. I was like, I can't do it. But you know what I mean? Just, like, I understand. But, like, because I feel like coming out, I was talking about, I think the test episode we did was, like, coming out shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it should, like, applaud you to the people who have struggles and stuff like that. But it's, like, I feel like it should be so normal that it should be like, I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, but like kind of in a way where it's like, yeah, I'm gay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it, I want it so that it's like not that it's not a big deal, but it's also just like normal everyday, like like how people so nonchalantly say I'm straight, so it's like, okay.
I mean, like, look at JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
Like, she was so chill about it.
Yeah.
And she was just like,
which,
yeah, you know, like, I'm gay, whatever.
An entrepreneur.
Yo,
I stand
me and
JoJo
Margaret
Siwa.
were watching her on Dancing with the Stars. She's so good.
Is she? I haven't.
Yeah, she's been like in the top.
Olivia Jade on that. Interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, but I heard about this one conversation one of my friends had. My friend, she's gay, and she was like talking to this girl, not like in like a romantic sense, but like she was just like having a conversation with somebody, and this girl, she was straight. She was like, I don't understand why coming out is such a big deal. Like, you know, I'm so accepting, so like why, like I don't understand why people have to like make coming out like such a big deal. And it's like, well, first of all, sometimes it's not safe for people to come out and stuff. Second of all, just because you're accepting doesn't mean everyone else is accepting. And just the conversation, it sounded like she was forming the conversation around her and being like, I'm accepting, so why isn't everyone else accepting and stuff like that? Which
is true. Everyone else should be accepting, but it's circumstantial.
She was centering the conversation around her and not around queer people and stuff. And I mean, this girl said a bunch of other really insensitive things, but that was just one thing that she said. I hope I didn't come off
insensitive. I'm just saying one day I want
I honestly,
I want it to be normalized. Like, I don't want people to feel like they're risking their lives by saying they're gay, because like,
but there is like risk involved sometimes for people to come out, because like exactly. It's not always safe for them to. Obviously, in a perfect world, people wouldn't have to come out. People could just exist, be who they are and stuff.
That's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
it's not the reality of many situations.
I'm hoping one day it is.
Yeah, hopefully. I would love nothing more.
That was the goal I was trying to get at.
No, I got you. I know what you mean.
Yeah, thank God you do, because these fuckers don't. Okay, so then we got to college, and I just want to talk about the how much you've changed since coming to college.
Oh yeah,
because you fully came out as like from the jump. You were like, yeah, I'm queer. Like that wasn't. Like,
I made the decision that I wanted to come to college out because.
But you were a completely different person. Not even just like physically, but in many senses.
Yeah, I was just done with the having to come out to people, and I was like, I just want it to be out there. Like, I don't want to have to like be all anxious and stuff, because that was the worst part about coming out, just the anticipation and like having that like feeling in your gut and like trying to say the words and like repeating the words so many times in your head, and then finally just like word vomiting like, I'm bisexual. Like it was like
I want to just preface this just in case I make the joke. Regina and I's friends always mess around, and it's not to be insensitive, but we say Regina had a bi phase.
Yeah. I mean, I did. However, people who are bisexual are completely valid, and if it's not a phase, that's perfectly okay. If
Regina's still figuring it out.
Okay. Yeah, I needed to take multiple small little baby steps.
And good for you. That's how you get shit done.
Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to come to school completely out, because I was tired of the coming out. I was like, I'm enough of this, because I came out.
And it was a great place to start.
Yeah, I came out slowly, like over the course of like a couple months or something, to my friends. I just took the time to like see each of them and just, because there was a very small amount of people who I like cared about and wanted to like give that information to. But yeah, so I remember when we were finding like roommates and stuff, there was like a group chat of like freshmen for like Drexel, and I just like put it in my little thing, and I found other very wonderful, very queer friends and roommates who are sitting here. And I found like a really great group of just queer friends and just great people.
The only straight person.
And like really great like straight accepting people who were very wonderful.
Imagine I just came into this group and then I said something fucked up.
Yeah, I would have been like, I can't be friends with you anymore.
Beat up.
But I'm very thankful that I had such a great group of people around me and being very supportive and stuff my freshman year, because I can absolutely guarantee if not for our friend group, I would not be this today. I would not be as comfortable as I am today.
Getting mushy.
I just have to. I'm sorry. I could rein it in. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep hitting the microphone.
No, but I think that's like the important part of like coming to college is like finding people that make you comfortable. Like this is where we're talking about relatability. I obviously can't relate, but coming into college and like making an effort to like surround yourself with people that ensure comfortability so that you could be the person you want to be, or else it'll like influence how you decide to live your life or how you decide how you want people to perceive you.
And it wasn't even just like it wasn't like the big moments that really made a difference for me. It was more so of like the little things, like when you're like in high school, or if you're like a straight girl around like other straight girls, you talk about guys like so casually and stuff. And this was the first time where I was able to talk about girls in that sense, like just something as simple as like, oh, do you see that girl? Like, she was so pretty. And like, yeah, like, oh my God, like I thought she was so pretty too. And just little things like that made such a big difference, where like if I felt comfortable and it felt very normalized, because I wasn't as comfortable with the idea of talking about girls like so casually, or thinking of girls in the way that I had been thinking about guys, and just kind of like reshaping the way that I thought about I guess like relationships and like things like that. I don't know how to frame that properly.
College, you full evolution. The butterfly is now out of the cocoon. That's how I would describe it.
Yeah. And then so I was bi. Well, I mean, I was bi. I'm not going to put it in air quotes. I was bi from my senior year, or when I came out. From then up until about like quarantine. And then within quarantine was when I realized, you know what, maybe guys like aren't it. And like there was like a whole thing like of people on TikTok also kind of relating. And people it was
people being alone with their thoughts.
not even that, but just not having that like societal pressure to perform gender or to perform expressing yourself in a certain way.
Yeah, I feel like quarantine did that a lot.
And there were many people who came out as bi, or a lot of bi girls who realized that they were lesbians, or people who realized they were non-binary, or just, whatever, because they didn't have that societal pressure and completely removing the male gaze from how they perceive themselves or how they wanted to be perceived, because that's definitely how like I related, or what I related to. And just not having any sort of outside influence was really what made me realize like, oh, like I don't think I've ever really been into guys. I think that I was doing it because that's what I was told was right. And I was still, I think also a part of me was still trying to hold on to the last bit of like heteronormativity that I could before completely just like rejecting it completely. Because a part of me wanted to like have a little bit of hope that one day I would end up in a relationship with a guy. Just the internalized homophobia and heteronormativity just jumping out there. But I finally became comfortable with like the idea and stuff. And I remember, I forget if it was after we moved back to Philly or if it was like on Zoom or FaceTime, but I remember telling both like, oh yeah, so I'm full gay, by the way. And they were like, hell yeah, or something like that. And then they told Paul, like their boyfriend, they were like, oh yeah, Regina's full gay. And he went, full gay.
Full gay.
And I mean, like, I always joke, I'm like, oh yeah, everyone knew before I did. because like y'all did, but it took me a while. But I'm here now. I'm just a little late to the party, but I'm here and having a good time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Good. Speaking of party, coming back into birthdays.
Gonna have a birthday party.
You're gonna have a birthday party.
I'm excited. I haven't had like a birthday party.
Yeah,
in, like,
that's
a
what
minute.
I wanted to talk about, like past birthday parties. If that's been a thing for you. Because I always have this is so spoiled not rich kid, but like spoiled, like, I don't even know, but it's like I've always had a birthday party of sorts. I guess that could be like a rich kid thing, because like not everyone has the privilege of having a birthday party. So I am privileged, but I always hate my birthday, right? That's like a thing. Everyone does that. Apparently you don't cry every year, so whatever.
No, I mean, I get extremely like sad, but
maybe there's like some chemical imbalance that you can't cry, because Chana can't cry, but that's because of like shit she's taking and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's like I want to cry. Like I get like like sad, like really sad up to the point that I want to cry, but like
what's
I don't
up with that?
always.
Like, why?
I think it's just like being upset that you're getting older.
No, that's
or,
not.
like,
That's not why I cry.
I don't know, or just like reality hitting or something.
We might have to cut this out, but like I hate the fact that I get to that. I was like,
are you about to cry?
No. Like literally cut this out. But
Okay.
I think I cry every year. I was like, fuck, I made it to another year. Actually, you don't have to cut that out. Whatever.
Okay.
So. Yeah, have you ever had a birthday party?
Oh yeah, no, I fully had a sweet 16.
Oh
the
my
full fantasy.
God, I totally forgot.
I had the whole shebang. I got my nails done. I got my hair done. I got my makeup done. I had a dress tailored to me.
Did you have one of those big puffy
No,
Cinderella
it was just
dresses that everyone else has?
It looked sort of like a prom dress. It was like that kind of like shape, I guess. I had like a court. I had a DJ. I had the whole 9. It was really fun. And like my birthday was during the marching band season, so I had to have it like 6 months later, like during the spring and stuff. So it was like my half birthday, my sweet 16 and a half or whatever. When I was younger, I don't know if this was just like people in my area sort of thing, but did you ever have like bowling birthday parties? Okay, I had 2. I had one for my 7th birthday and one for my 8th birthday, because I loved it so much that I wanted another bowling birthday party. I think when I was like 3 or 4, I had my birthday at Chuck E. Cheese. That was really fun. One time I had a cooking birthday. We went to like
a cooking birthday.
Yeah,
Your birthday
like
seemed fun. Though.
It was like a cute thing like for kids to do. It was like Cooking Academy or something.
That's
and like
adorable.
Everyone like came and we like made like our own pizzas and
get,
stuff,
like,
and it was
apron?
cute. Yeah, my mom. Okay, my mom is such a G. She got me this one of those like chef coats and got my name like embroidered on it.
It's
And
so
it's, I don't know if we still have it, but I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I wanted to wear it all the time at home. And there's like pictures of me at my birthday party like wearing this and like with like a little chef's hat and like making pizzas with my friends, and it was really cute.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, this year I will be throwing your birthday party.
Yeah, my
I'm not
birthday
throwing
party.
It'll be at my place.
Yeah, my party's gonna be at Char's. I'm really excited.
Don't DM for address.
Yeah,
don't.
don't. No, but it's gonna be a Halloween party. Everyone's gonna dress up. You know, it doesn't have to be theme specific. It's just dress up in a Halloween costume.
I don't know what I want to be. Do you know what you want to be?
Should I say it?
I don't know. Do you want to say it? You don't have to.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Okay.
It's not
anything. You already have an idea.
It's not anything crazy. It's the only idea that I had.
I don't know what I want to do. Halloween is very soon approaching, and I have no idea what I want to do.
I mean, if there's other Halloween parties, I'm gonna have to think of another idea.
I don't know. So yeah, that should be exciting.
I know, I'm excited.
A little.
Hopefully I don't get too wasted.
No, that's okay. You're allowed to. You're with people, safe people, so it's okay.
But the thing is, I want not to expose myself, but I want to remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember my recent birthday.
Yeah, no, I know you didn't.
I could say this because I'm 21 now, but apparently a certain friend of mine was like, yeah, I'm surprised I didn't have to hold your hair back. Like, you took like 15 shots that night. I was like, what? I've definitely done worse. Like, last Halloween I did 17, but...
Yeah, I remember, like, I think I was trying to talk to you, and you're just...
On my birthday?
Yeah,
like
you were,
my
like, not
birthday?
there, yeah.
Okay, but I was...
You had a good time.
I had a good time.
Or you seemed like you had a good time.
Yeah, anyways. Let's not get into...
I
did some embarrassing...
Third episode in, and we're, like, exposing.
I did some embarrassing shit on my birthday. Like...
We can talk about it later.
Show happiness and affection.
Ow.
I don't know. I was drunk. Can't tell you.
I mean, I was pretty aware for all of it. I had a good time.
Oh my god, no, it was so cute. It was on my birthday. I hate to make it about me right now, but it was so cute. Regina included, and everyone else here included, but the clock struck 12, and everyone started singing happy. Like, they counted down, literally. From,
that was so cute.
It was 11:59, and someone was watching like the clock app so that you could see like the seconds, and then it was like 11:59, 50 seconds. Someone started counting down from 10.
It was really cute.
And then cameras start going off. Everyone's taking video, and then everyone's saying happy birthday at midnight. And I was like, oh, look at me not crying.
It was really cute. That was a really fun moment. I have a video
if I'm
of that.
sober, I'll do that for you too.
Okay, fair enough. I won't know because my birthday is on Friday.
Oh yeah. Oh, you could still do it.
Okay.
We could still sing. We're music kids. We always sing. I think we all sing.
I think we all sang.
We've referenced that like twice now.
Yeah, no, it's getting a lot. I think people are gonna get tired.
Do you
of it.
think they understand? I feel like that's like a.
If they don't, then they're missing out. They'll figure it out eventually.
But
I was
are
gonna
you
say,
excited?
I do have a request. I want like mainly like early 2000s music.
Okay. Y2K vibes or like.
It doesn't. No, not like just. That's just objectively the best music.
Are we dipping into the 2010s?
We can't. You just want to play One Direction, don't you? You can play One Direction.
It's like I'm so transparent. I was just asking. No big deal.
But yeah, no, we can play One Direction.
One Direction was so good.
We can put together a little playlist.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited.
We'll have some that group Q thing.
Yeah.
That we always do.
No, I'm excited. I'll put a little guest list together.
Yeah, what's your favorite alcohol? So I know what to get you.
That's a good question. Definitely no Mike's Harder. I have trauma from Mike's Harder.
You think I was going to get you a Mike's Harder for your birthday?
Okay, here's the thing with me and tequila. I like the way it tastes.
Should I just get you a bottle of champagne?
Oh my god, yeah, that'd be so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, I like the way tequila tastes, but I hate the way it makes me feel the morning after.
Really? I get no hangovers. That's why I love tequila. I get no hangovers. This is going to sound this is going to expose my previous ED, but it's the least amount of calories. That's just me and tequila are besties.
Yeah, I feel like vodka's just like, you know.
I'll get you champagne.
Vodka's like been there for me.
So you have something to pop. It's like fun on your birthday to pop something.
I mean, I'm like less into liquor and like more into like wines and beers now. I don't know if that's like me getting older, but I really like
I don't like
beers
wine.
and stuff.
I only like beer when it comes. Like I was talking about this with Matthew, and he's like, Char, like when you become a professional, you're gonna have to order some wine. I'm like, no, I want to order a beer the rest of my life, which is really bad, because like beer is just not good for you. But
beer's really good.
It just like I don't know. I think it's because I grew up on drinking beer in the woods when I was like a certain age that wasn't 21, young, and it's just like comforting to me. I've just been
beer is like sometimes it's just nice. I don't know, and I like the experience of like opening like a bottle of beer.
Oh, that just
that's like weird, but
maybe, I told you were sensory. When we were putting up these posters, me and Nico, if you remember Nico from the last episode, everyone, we were like arranging how we wanted the posters to look when we put them up. So we like pre-planned them on the floor.
And I didn't have anything to do because I was just getting in the way, so I just like sat down.
And then I was like, Regina, I have a task for you. Something tactile, something to what was the word I used?
You said sensory.
Oh yeah, I did use sensory. Regina doesn't know it, but sometimes you need to do some sensory things just to like stimulate
your senses.
Yes.
5
Just like we have this like blue tack we used to put on the posters on the wall, right? And I was like, Regina, here's your task. It was very teacher-like of me, which was probably not the best thing to do to a friend.
It was funny.
But
it was really funny.
I was like, here's some of this like blue tack. Why don't you like
separate it
into like those little balls, so like multiples, so that we could put all this up. And next thing you know, Regina's like, huh? And like kind of just like, why would you say that?
No, I was like, okay, like I guess.
But then
and I sat down, I started pulling them apart,
and
I was like,
next thing you know, you.
I literally was like, I hate to say you're right, but you're right.
I mean, everyone loves shit like that.
Yeah.
Very fun. Maybe that's what I'll get you for your birthday. Something sensory. I'll get you a sensory.
You don't have to get me anything for my birthday. I just want people to have a good time.
That's the issue. Imagine.
Imagine nobody shows up.
It's my house, so I will be there.
You don't even show up to your house.
I'll be like, yeah, I'll be downstairs if anyone needs me. Very mother-like.
Yeah. No, but I'm excited. It'll be fun because I don't know. I love themed parties, and Halloween's just really fun. Up. Oh no, people are going to dress up. People have to dress up.
It's their passcode.
Yeah, no. If you don't dress up, you don't get to come in.
Now the thing, guys,
I'm gonna make a little thing that I can send out to people.
Pull a Justin.
I mean, it's smart.
Yeah, guys, let me know what I should be for Halloween, because I've been looking at Asian TikTok just to see what I could like be cute for me, because it's like you could do everything you want, right? No matter what you look like, you could do whatever. Obviously nothing offensive, but just like things that a lot of like Asian girls are being.
Oh yeah, don't be offensive. Don't do weird. Don't be weird.
Don't be weird.
If you have to ask yourself, is this okay for me to do?
Like,
it's probably
I don't want to
not,
see
so
any
don't do it.
indigenous people.
Yeah, no cultural appropriation.
No
like those like inmate outfits.
Yeah,
None of that. No cops. No cops. If you dress up as a cop, I know exactly what kind of person you are.
Yeah,
so.
Or you could just like attach a pigtail to it as well if you're at it.
Yeah, get like one of those like prosthetic noses.
Yeah. So there was like that girl from Fast and Furious. Her name is totally leaving my head, even though it's like
I don't know Fast and Furious. I don't.
The one, oh my god, everyone knows what I'm talking about. She has the pink pants. Oh my god, how do I forget?
You have your phone. You can look her up.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to look at it right now. Anyways, she was an option. I was gonna be Lava Girl last year.
Cute.
Not Lava Girl. Excuse me, Starfire.
No.
From Teen Titans. You know who that is, right? Thank you, Jesus.
Sorry.
You never watched Teen Titans?
Like, no.
That was like one of my favorites. I had such a little crush on Robin. Anyways, crushes on cartoon characters. So I have to figure that out. I just spoke into the camera right now up close when we were taking our little break. And I literally said, I'm going to have purple hair by the next episode.
That's fun.
Yeah, so maybe I'll play something with purple hair.
Yeah, I like when you do your colored hair faces.
Yeah. Well, this one's not going to be as vibrant as last year because I was blonde last year right before I dyed my hair. So I love the
purple on you.
It's going to be purple again, but I think it's going to be like purposefully darker.
Okay.
Because, I don't know, in-person classes and whatnot, and like having to...
I don't think anyone cares that much.
I don't think anyone cares either, but like it has to match the fit if I'm going to be in person.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, no, I love Halloween. I love the fall. I'm probably biased just because like my birthday is in that time, but I don't know, it's fun, and like Halloween's fun, especially when you're an adult and stuff. Like sometimes you just want to dress up in a costume. Kids,
I've always loved
kids shouldn't
Halloween,
get all the fun.
As I get older, I put less effort into Halloween, which is kind of sad.
I know.
But
literally every year I'm like I have to plan out what I'm gonna do. I have to think about it, and then Halloween comes around and I'm like, it's too late. And like I do have an idea, so I have one idea, but I have a feeling there's gonna be more Halloween events or parties to go to, so I have to think of some more ideas. We'll figure it out then, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, I think your birthday will be good. I love everyone else's birthday, so as long as it's not my birthday, I'll be having a good time.
I get that.
Is there anything you do want for your birthday?
Money.
Leaves Venmo in bio.
No, I do want to get another pair of Nikes, not these, but a different pair. I just want like clothes and stuff.
That would be simple. Fun. We could go on a KOP trip. I can't say I'll buy you anything, but we could go.
You don't have to buy me anything.
Yeah, Margaret, you could come too. Sophia, you too.
Got a
thumbs up from the peanut gallery.
Yeah. No, I would love that. That'd be really fun.
Did you want to shout out that organization?
So I know we missed one last week for October, but we have one now.
We're doing it monthly, guys. So as long as it's in October, we're good to go. So last month we did
Cradles to Crayons. And
I told Regina, like, it's your birthday episode. You pick an organization you want to shout out for the meantime.
Can I pick two?
You can pick as many as you want.
This is Panera Bread. Pick two. So there was two that I found that are Philly-based. One of them is called Gloria Casarez Residence, and it is an organization that provides 30 LGBTQ-friendly, affordable homes for young adults who are homeless or who have experienced homeless, or kids who are aging out of foster care. And I think this is just a really nice local organization for queer youth in Philly, and I think that's really, I just thought it was really sweet. Again, it is Gloria Casarez Residence. We'll put it in the description on our YouTube channel, and eventually we can put it on our Instagram as well.
Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties with Instagram if you haven't noticed.
And then there's another organization called Colors Organization, and Colors is a nonprofit organization with a mission of enriching the lives of LGBTQ plus communities of color. Colors provides multiple wellness services to members of their community and holds events to unite and strengthen their community. And I thought that was just very nice as well. So those are the 2 organizations that I'd like to shout out for this month.
Lovely.
So go check them out, or, you know, donate or look to other local organizations near you that you could look into and, you know, spread awareness about.
Yeah, very fun. So hopefully everyone enjoyed today's episode.
Yeah, thank you.
All about Regina, ego boost of the century.
Sorry.
Love him.
We gotta stop.
I know.
Thank you for interviewing me, asking questions.
Yes. Hopefully you have a great birthday.
Yeah.
And
when this comes out, this is gonna come out on the 15th. My birthday's on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Feel free to tell me happy birthday.
Yeah, we'll post on the stories and make sure that everyone knows it's your birthday.
Yeah.
The whole 50 people that follow us.
Hey, 50 people is better than 0.
Stay tuned for the next episode because things get spooky.
Things are gonna get spoopy.
It's gonna be the Halloween episode, and
we're gonna tell some ghost stories.
Shh, don't tell me.
No, it's just a little teaser, so people are interested.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
And like, I'm talking like ghost stories. Like, people don't like getting. Like, people don't even like going in my room because.
Yeah, this is not Casper the Friendly Ghost. This is like.
No, I've had some friendly ghosts.
Oh well, it's not Casper.
I exposed too much already.
Yeah, we should stop.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Damn, that was a long one.
That was a long one.